Hi, my name is Phuong and you're listening to my American Dream podcast. I hope you have a good time. September is a special month for most Vietnamese people. It marks the beginning of the poetic autumn season in Hanoi, which has inspired so many poems and songs. Moreover, it's full of big events. We celebrate the new school year on the 5th, Mid-Autumn Festival on the 29th. But perhaps the biggest celebration is our Independence Day on the 2nd. For long, our country has been known for its fearless wars that lasted for decades, which is still a glorious memory valid in many generations' mind. Personally, September is special to me for another reason. It is when I recall the lingering memory of my grandmother who passed away last year. She was the main caretaker of me when I was a kid. Having spent half of her life in wartime, my grandmother is a living proof of a historical period of time. She always told me to study well so that I could contribute to my country's growth in the future. Had it not been for her encouragement, I wouldn't have achieved so much during my school years. As the eldest child, I was the pride of the whole family. Sometimes I struggled with the expectations set on me, but it was the pressure that turned me into diamond later on. I remember joining several competitions and won high prizes, topping any class I was in, and set an enviable example for my younger siblings. I'll never forget the happy smile on my grandmother's face when hearing me boasting about my accomplishments. I could feel her boundless love for me in her eyes, which motivated me to study harder and strive for better every day. With my outstanding academic performance, I was admitted into one of the most prestigious high schools in the country, Hanoi Amsterdam High School for the Gifted. That was where I discovered the American dream within me. For many Vietnamese students, the thought of engaging in an international, elite academic environment was our wildest dream. I began taking part in numerous programs at the American Center Hanoi, including summer camp, conferences, and events. I was even the leader of a community project that won the Wisely Micro Grant in 2020. I scored highly in standardized tests and had an impressive school transcript as well. I was more than eager to apply for my dream Ivy League university. Things were going on smoothly until the COVID-19 pandemic struck my country. Borders were closed, schools were locked down, the whole economy was frozen. Every family was in a petrified situation. News about newly infected and deaths spread everywhere. There was hardly a word that could describe the amount of fear, hopelessness, and desperation that everyone felt at that moment. Like many of my friends, I had to abandon my dream of studying abroad and applied for national universities. However, the experience led my life to another direction that I never regretted. Among many top universities in Vietnam, I got into Foreign Trade University. It was this place that instilled the entrepreneurial spirit in me. When I was a freshman, I joined a startup project called Namtro and took charge of our team during the Social Business Creation Competition 2022, a social entrepreneurship training platform by HEC Montreal, Canada. To our surprise, we won the top 20 most impactful social business idea global award. Then, when I was a sophomore, I was chosen to join the panel discussion with U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Thomas J. Vilsack on April 19th at FDU. Talking about my project to him really sparked a new hope in me. I realized that the American dream has never died in me. It just takes another shape. The 10th anniversary of U.S.-Vietnam relationship has opened up new collaboration opportunities in several fields including innovation and education. I promise I'll do my part to contribute to my country's sustainable development, as well as building strong partnership with the US, like my grandmother told me. This is the end of my podcast, My American Dream. Thanks for listening and hope to see you again soon. Bye!